2.7 in Android, 2.10 on iOS. So if you are, we have never tried this before, but issue. And when there is, we don't have a way to really communicate that to you until now. I'm going to test for the very first time ever, just for a second, and then I will take it back down because I don't want people to show up and go, there's something wrong. All right, here it is. So if there is a problem, that is what you will see. It will tell you, so you don't have to go anywhere. We'll fix it. We'll get it up and running for you. So there you go. It worked. Everybody sees it. Thank you. Thank you for being part of that test. Thank you all for sharing your biggest wins of the day. I saw everything from people voting, which I think is wonderful. Thank you for using your voice in our democracy, to people who are happy they didn't fall down while they were standing on a chair cleaning their cabinets. That's also a win, whatever your wins are. I hope you have another big one coming your way in just a couple minutes, because we are about to get started. And thank you for being part of that test. Hopefully you never have to see that again, but it's good to know we have it if we need it. As I said before, here in the U.S., it is Election Day, and I'm glad you voted to join us here at Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Let your mind's voice be heard as you play for the grand prize. That is $1,000, and when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions, you will win your share of it. In this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. Imagine that. It happens even if you've already been eliminated. Here's how it works for people who are new to the game. If you win the game today, you get your piece of the grand prize, sure. But any bonus SB that you've gotten along the way get added on top of that automatically. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still get the bonus SB, but you do have to click claim at the end of the game in order to keep them. It's just a button that appears on the screen. It is super simple. We do not want you to miss out. So stick around till the end of the game, claim your SB. It goes really quick once we get started, and I don't want you missing out. Speaking of missing out, if you get a question wrong the first time it happens, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. 2 ways to do that. One is using SB. The other is with a free rejoin. I know free rejoin sounds really good to you, so I'm going to tell you how to get one anytime you want. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, and get free rejoins by watching videos. It's that simple. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. And I know what you're thinking. Hey, do you have those winners from yesterday's game? Sure I do. There they are. They've all been credited already. Congratulations to the 5 of you. You've all gotten your 100 SB. To everyone else, I know you want to see your name up here. I want that for you too. And there's only one thing you can do to make sure you have a shot at that happening, which is keep playing and claiming your SB, because next time the winner could be you. All right, folks, that is all the info you need, so let us get this game started. Right now, here is question number 1. What mysterious expression does the Mona Lisa have on her face? Is it frown, grimace, or smile? The mysterious expression of Mona Lisa, Mona Lisa, men have named you. What was a commissioned portrait made for personal use became a famous art piece after it was stolen in the early 20th century, and the image of the painting is memorable for that sly smile. La Gioconda! What are you smiling about, Lisa? 81% of you know that she's smiling. And the fact that we put up today on Twitter was about the fact that scientists think, based on where your eyes look, the smile seems different to you. So that might explain some of the mystique. There's science behind it. There always is. She is not grimacing, nor is she frowning. I'm sorry to 19% of you who answered that way, but all of you rejoined, plus some more. We got over 15,700 people in grand prize contention, over 16,200 here playing the game. And every question you get right from here on in gets you 1 bonus SB. So here we go. This is question number 2. What kind of cheese is traditionally used on pizza? Is it American, mozzarella, or brie? Or is it America, mozzarella, or brie? Might make it a little easier. I don't think it's that hard, though. People can get wildly, almost offensively creative with what they'll put on a pizza, including the cheese. But for the standard pie, you know you need a little bit of that mozzarella. You need the mozz on there. 99% of you getting that one right. I do see people saying, oh, I guess the wrong thing because the election. People are stressed out, no matter who you voted for. And it's none of my business. I'm not even asking. I know this is a stressful time. Please use this game as a chance to get away from it for just a few minutes. The information will be there when you're done, I promise. It's not going anywhere. It'll be available when it's available. Let's move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Old Faithful can be found at which U.S. national park? Is it Yellowstone, Arches, or Yosemite? We're looking for the home of Old Faithful, your favorite geyser. Established in March of 1872, it's not only the first national park in the United States, it's the first national park in the world. I'm talking about Yellowstone. That's right. Your favorite ranch in Montana is also the national park that is home to geyser. You know, this is different Yellowstone. I know you understand. 24% of you going with Yosemite out here in California. Another lovely park, home to El Capitan, home to lots of other cool things, but not Old Faithful. And of that 25% of you that did not get that one right, guess what? We got over 2/3 of you right back in, and that is really good. So let's move on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which Beatle started the band Wings? So Ringo Starr, George Harrison, or Paul McCartney? Who started the band Wings? Duo in history, but instead he went on to write more silly Paul McCartney love songs. That's right. Since the world has too many silly love songs. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 76% of you getting Paul McCartney. You knew that was the answer. George Harrison was just sort of on his own. He was one of the traveling Wilburys, and then Ringo Starr is the all-star band. They both started band. And of the 24% of you that got eliminated, over half of you coming right back in. We are on to question number 5 already. Almost halfway done this game. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q5. What is tahini made from? Is it sesame seeds, chickpeas, or yogurt? Sesame seeds, chickpeas, or yogurt? What is tahini made from? This Middle Eastern continent dish has become popular all over the world, and it's simple enough to make. All you have to do is grind up some sesame seeds, and you're good to go. You can roast them. You can have them with the husk or not the husk, whatever you want. 51% of you knew that was the answer. We did have 42% of you go with chickpeas. Oh, my goodness, you're thinking of hummus. Hummus is what you make with chickpeas. Yogurt would be like a tzatziki. Maybe you're thinking of tzatziki sauce, something like that. But that does mean that about half of you got eliminated, but over half of those people coming right back in, and you're already halfway done this game. We're moving on to question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What Tina Fey movie was adapted into a musical, then into a 2024 movie musical? Was it Mean Girls, Sisters, or Baby Mama? Got adapted once. Then that went back. My goodness. Tina Fey did the adapting herself all the way. Came back for the movie musical based on the movie Mean Girls to her original role. Mean Girls is the answer. Sisters and Baby Mama, both fine Amy Poehler, Tina Fey vehicles, but Mean Girls is the one we're talking about here. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. Still over 9,000 people in grand prize contention with only 4 questions left to go. Next one, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 7. What are Nerf balls made of? Is it foam, leather, or wood? What are Nerf balls made of? What could it be? Do you know? Do you have any Nerf balls? Since 1969, Nerf has been giving children an excuse to play ball indoors, since there's much less risk of anything being broken when that ball's made of foam. They're foam balls, of course. Pretty much everybody getting that one right. I like to think of those as like rest stations. If you're on the marathon of this game, those are like the drink stations. Stop, get a drink. If you have to use the restroom, make it a little easier for you. But now we're moving on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Where would you find the cradle of mankind? Is it Tanzania? Is it Egypt or Iran? Tanzania, Egypt, or Iran, home to the cradle of mankind. Now, if you answered Iran, you were thinking of the cradle of civilization. Thanks to the high concentration of early human remains found there, Olduvai Gorge in Tanzania has that title. Tanzania is what we were looking for. No, that was the toughest question of the game. I thought it might be. Only 19% of you getting that one right, but I'm guessing most of the people who were eliminated had not yet rejoined. It looks like over half of those people are coming back in. Some people saying it was a trick question. No, it was a worded question. You were thinking of the cradle of civilization, cradle of mankind. Different things. Different things. Beautiful sunset here on the West Coast. I'm looking out the window as I host this for you, and just a lovely sky. All right, we're down to 4393 players in grand prize contention. Only 2 questions left to go. Next one worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here's question number 9. What term is used to describe the show business child of a celebrity? Is it Nepo Baby, favorite child, or Easy Rider? So it's become a chic term recently. From Kurt Russell to Jeff Bridges to Maya Hawke to Jacob Dylan to Jamie Lee Curtis, show business is full of Nepo babies who have a leg up when it comes to getting their career off the ground. Nepo baby is the answer. 3,905 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But first, tomorrow, get ready for unparalleled action and trivia with a special comic books game. That is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, live here on Swagbucks Daily Trivia, the app. Put on your cape and chase after that $1,000 grand prize. Also, I want to remind you of something very quickly. There are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every day. But the second one that I really want to talk about is clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in this app. Now, all the ways I'm talking about will get you SB towards your daily goal. But when you click that More Ways to Earn, not only can you earn from games and game tournaments, which are great, but that's where the Tapjoy wall is. When you click More Ways to Earn, you get to the Tapjoy wall. And Tapjoy is a place you should be going every single day. Even when we don't have these live games, you should be showing up to play the Daily Trivia Challenge and do your daily Tapjoy. Why? I'll tell you. Because you can check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes. You do a lot of quick, easy-to-complete offers. The SB racks up faster than you imagine, and you're going to have a good time while doing it. Now, after the game, you can see a little box pop up talking to you about Tapjoy, either after you've been given your grand prize money or after you claim your bonus SB. I want you to click on that box. You'll go straight to Tapjoy if you have the latest version of our app, and then you will get to enjoy earning some SB real quick. That's a winning habit. That's all I ever want for you, is to build those winning habits so you can have as many SB as possible. Speaking of which, I have one more bonus SB you can get right now if you can correctly answer our final question. With 3,955 people in grand prize contention, here is question number 10. What city is home to the Celtics, Bruins, and Red Sox? Is it Chicago, New York, or Boston? What city is home to all 3 of those sports teams? They're some of the most passionate sports fans out there, and their city's teams have won record numbers of championships and also gone through epic droughts before bringing the gold back to Boston. That's right, Boston. Wicked correct. 3,756 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. Let's meet our grand prize winners, shall we? Just a few of them, I guess. Each of you taking home 27 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Huggard, you are a winner. Hoosier Gangster, you are a winner. G Money Bunny, congratulations. D Griffith, yes. Ask me later, IDK, you do know. You do know because you won today. Taxi Cab and Paula Trouty, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to every single one of you. Congratulations to those of you who claimed your bonus SB. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow for that comic book game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we'll see you then, my friends.